Quick tutorial on how I make my own pin books. These are nice because they're versatile. You can get different types of fabric, different types of cases, whatever suits your own personality, and they're super cheap because I get everything from the thrift store, so it's probably the best part. Anyway, first thing you need is a good case. So there's all different kinds to choose from. I definitely prefer the ones that zipper closed, just in case a pin gets loose. These case-its are really handy. I think these are the best ones, and I find them at like every thrift store. So the next thing is fabric. I think felt is probably the best thing to use. In this case, I was drawn to this green, not felt. But you need two different kinds. You want one for the main pages and then one for the dividers. The price is not bad, so $6.44. Can't really beat that. A few things you'll want from your house. You're going to want a tape measure, a marker, a hole punch, and some scissors. So these cases, one of the reasons I like them is they're super thick. You can fit a lot of pages in there and fill them up with pins. They also get kind of heavy, so then you can use the handle that comes with them, the little strap. Pretty much all of them have straps. So we'll open it up and take a look inside. There's a couple of inserts. We don't really need those, so we're going to take out the inserts. This one has double rings. I already had this case set. It has the single rings. I think it's a lot better, but that's not what I bought this time, so we're using the double rings. You want to measure it out so you know how big the pages should be. In this case though, since it came with the inserts, we can just use that as like a template. I don't know why I'm measuring it, because we're just going to trace it, so dumb.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I?
So we just trace it out, then we'll cut it, but I actually realized this is going to be the actual pin page, and we need it to be double the size because we're going to fold it in half, so dumb again.
How stupid am I?
So we'll cut that out. Now that it's cut out, we just need to mark where the actual 3-ring part is going to go into the fabric. So we'll just use this as the template and mark it with a marker. Felt, you can use the hole punch and it usually works pretty well, but with this normal fabric it didn't work, so kind of stupid, but just use scissors and cut it out. Alright, so that's our first page. It's finished. Test it out, make sure that it fits. Perfect fit. So we need to make a few more of those, so I sped it up a little bit, but basically you're just going to do the same thing for as many pages as you want to have. Did a couple of those. Now we'll do the divider. So in this case we only need one. We don't have to do double because it's just going to cover the one side. So cut that out. Make a couple of them. So now we can fit them in, make sure everything looks good. It definitely looks better when you have different colors. I don't know why I like the green so much, so I just went with the green. The last thing is just to add a few pins. You can see you just put them on both sides there. Then you have your divider to protect them from the other side. This is the other case that I already had, and I actually was able to color coordinate it a little bit, so I put the gray and the red in there. Kind of matches the actual case it a little bit. I also had this little one. This is actually a CD case that I used. It's a little bit smaller, but it's really thick. This is one that I can put into like a backpack and bring with me to the parks, and I don't have to carry around the whole case. So I like this one. It's probably my favorite one, but you know, just depending on whatever you find at the thrift stores. So I hope you liked it. Hope it's helpful. Anyways, happy pin trading.